go even and sustain the push against the Caitlyn.
Very volatile compositions, tons of pressure when it comes to execution on the side of DRX. Gen G tracking the early mark, tracking bot lane a lot, very explosive bot lane. Double comment, something we need to keep our eye on, and both sides opting for longsword 3-pots. Again, less all-in power, but the sustain, the immediate effective health you get from just having 3-pots in lane, much higher.
Nice E there by Beryl, will land the first poke. Mantra Q really important here in this lane. Trying to poke them out as much as possible, but
Time Pioshik is looking for this angle. Camps are being cleared. He is betting so much just to be here. He reveals himself on the bottom side. Beryl immediately flashing forward, waiting on the binding, but the binding goes wide. Lahed still standing. One looking for more stacks in the mounting dread, but they cannot find the kill. Only the summoner spell on Ruler firing back. Oh, man, here first. Ruler's also a very scary boy. Meanwhile, on the top side, King and Adoran trading back and forth. Pioshik. He's only level 4. Lance isn't even concerned. He's not even scared. There's no red buff to back him up. Oh, looking for the 1v1. Kingan now getting hit. It's a big hammer. The Ornn now trying to get him down. They're toes ticking. Oh, look at the blinking health bars. The flash out. It's so tense. He's buying time. He's waiting for cooldown. That's the passive backup and available. 8 seconds. He gets the healing just in time. The thumbs up, baby. It's okay. They're going to walk away. Both men standing. Good mark. He needs that stack. Flash forward. Ooh, not this time. This time there's a shield.
Face checks to happen, but Gen G have already found their way in. They've gone through both. Peanuts already in the river. Vision contest coming in. Zeka TPing back with the Banshees.
Fight's gonna be big. Chovy taking away the ulti. DRX gonna try to set up a pseudo frontline. Use the traps. Gain point control they can. Right now fishing. Ruler gonna get caught out over the wall. Zeka desperate to get a sidestep on the Lux. That's the Youmuu's ghost play. The extra movement speed taking him out to safety. Gen G pulling back for now. Brief pause. 5K. Dragon getting lower. Junglers with smites this time around. Wanting to go in. Wanting to get a little bit more. Who will take it? In the end, it's ticking. It's resetting. But the Kindred will smite it and take it down. And now the fight turns. It's Kingan on the backside. DRX standing. 4 members strong. Pushing in. They want to break Gen G. Kingan going over the wall. Will get locked up. Nobody going to fall in the end.
Different game from game 1.
Beryl. Locked down, Beryl clean binding over the wall, Ruler coming in, Peanut flashing to the side, Beryl flashing out to safety, knowing the ult would be the end of him. Ulti will not
look at
connect.
Zeka, look at Zeka. TP behind, that's Kingan.
It's going to be
Peanut's in trouble.
This would be everything, Peanut running. Kingan off to the side, the Beryl's going to be big. Zeka now leaping forward, Zeka trying to land everything. It looks like he's going to take down Lahed. Lahed still standing! Lahed still alive!
Oh,
Peanut finding, but Kingan finding one! Kingan looking for a few more, baby! That's the power of the Gragas, and Pioshik will live to see another day! Blocking him down the dash forward, the traps, it just keeps coming, but it's Chovy off to the side with the Lux laser, big damage, but not enough to finish the kill.
2-1 on the
green. The play now going out, Peanut may have been caught out again, leaping forward, that's gonna be the pick! DRX,
that's massive. DRX are gonna push it mid, that's a free tower.
It's gonna be big. DRX, the siege now continues, the power of the Caitlyn finally online, the sieging potential of the double 80 carries, they will break open mid.
Through. DRX need to keep mid push though. Pioshik in trouble.
Burn angle. Pioshik locked down the snare. Surely going to connect now. Pioshik can throw down the Lamb's Rest, but it's stored from over the wall. Pioshik sidestepping the healing. Now going to come in. Oh! But the combo is clean. Ruler and Peanut stand together. Collateral damage. The arrow from Varus. They will find the enemy jungler.
Incredible range there. Pioshik had the flash, but he doesn't flash in time. Jungler down for 30 seconds. Could this be the window for Gen G to force it up? Kingan low on mana, has the ultimate, is going to base in TP. Gen G will take this window and they will force DRX to respond. Caitlyn ults for poke onto Beryl. Zeka has the ultimate. Kingan is back here. Lahed and Ruler looking for a target. Ruler no flash though.
Ruler caught out, knocked back into the wall. It's going to be a big laser. But it won't finish the job. It's just a support Lux. Doran getting pushed out of this one. And again, they don't have the damage to force the Baron, and DRX know it, so they move into the pit. They are fishing for the kill. Zeka leaping forward, looking to lock Doran down. The flashback on the wall. It's Chovy on the backside, but it's Chovy in turn who will be locked up. He's ignited. He dashes out. He's ready to dash back in, but it was not the right call. The shutdown.
30 seconds. Peanut. He's going to find Kingan. Playing with confidence. Chovy's going to push out bots. Look at Zeka though. Zeka's going for an incredible flank around the side. Ruler has no flash. This could be a pick. This could be a
big damage. The clutch from the wall. Follow up Ruler. Taking out of the fight, but they don't quite have the damage to finish it. Now instead, turning back to Doran. Taking the Ornn out of the equation. The ulti will hit nobody. Zeka! Zeka! Remember his name. It was his laning advantage. It was his charm. And it was his charm again. But Peanut can be the difference maker. He can look to turn it, but he will not take the risk. Instead, it will be Inferno for DRX.
And they're going to move towards the Baron, and they're going to get this top tier 1 well, Gen G realize they cannot enter the top side of the map, so they'll try to pressure instead. Kingen has the TP, they might get this bot tier 3, but DRX will get so much more. The dive coming in though.
They overstayed. Kingen is now going to make it out. They need to trade this back for a major objective. Deft and Pyosik burning through it as quickly as they can, but now it's all high-stakes League of Legends. Every single choice putting them closer and closer to death. Gen G taking the Peanut trying to get a little bit more done. It's the 1v1 versus the top laner. Does he have the power? But no. Kingen just trying to buy time, just playing, maximizing the value out of the Infernal Soul procs.
Yeah, he's playing around his cooldowns here, Kingen trying to chunk out Peanut as much as possible. DRX get the inhibitor. Peanut gets the bot wave in so deep that they can TP through bot. They have a vision pocket, they can play towards it. Ruder's gonna start it up. Gen G want a 50-50. They want DRX to flip this dragon. It's their only way back in the game. Will DRX give it to them? Where will Kingen TP? He's gonna TP in the pit. The stare down from Gen G. They want to finish this, but they don't have the health bars to tank it up. The poke, it's gonna miss. No flash on Chovy. Zeka, DRX are buying time for his ultimate.
There's no more room for split calls. It is Chovy on the bottom side. Chovy pushing for more. Chovy potentially looking to try and end or just at least leverage this wave in the bot lane, take open and take down that exposed inhibitor.
This is great from Chovy. They should be able to pick up this in. If DRX have to force this, Zeka stayed. He could look to end. DRX need to get this down quickly. Chovy doesn't have the TP, but he could end the game. Kingen's here. No TP. It's the 4v4.
As well. They're trying to force the fight. It could all come down to a 50-50. Pyosik versus Peanut in the pit, but they're trying to zone him away. Doran already getting chipped away. Chovy running the fight to the side of DRX. Redemption coming down, but Peanut, no! He's buying time. Pyosik, you madman, you genius, holding on to hope. A lamb's respite, indeed, buying the dragon a brief break so they can take it down in the end. But still, Chovy remains standing. One man versus the world. Will he be enough?
Never one without the other. Pyosik on Kindred keeps the dragon alive. Peanut smites into the Lamb's respite. DRX are looking to end this game to death. 1v2 against Ruder Land. Barrels behind him.